Hello folks, so today I watched a low budget movie on YouTube called Burial Ground. It's a terror. And, sorry, I had to check something. I had this movie on my collection for a while, but I don't have it. I'm not going to go get it. But I watched it recently because I know there's a new zombie movie called A Little Bit of Zombie. I'm definitely seeing that on DVD. I missed trying to rent it this weekend because I'm going to go see the Snow White and the Huntsman. So I'm going to try this next weekend. So, in this movie, it's basically about a professor who is studying of the survival of the dead and goes down to an underground cave. And then, but nothing happened. He opened up the crypt. Nothing was happening. He comes back. A few minutes later, he comes back down, and then he meets a zombie, and he gets killed by the zombies. Well, you only see 2 zombies at the beginning, but then you start to see more. And then a group of people came over, 2 couples and a family. Well, 3 couples, and one of the couples has a family. And it's got good nudity in there and sexuality. I thought it was pretty good. It was a pretty good movie. I've known a few people who don't like the movie at all. I don't know why, but they just don't like the movie at all. Well, I know a couple people don't like it, but well, the movie was pretty good. First time I saw it, I didn't like it. I didn't like it too much at all when I first saw it. So, yeah, I had to turn off the DVD like a couple times and then came back to it later, but I didn't end up finish watching it, and now I think it was hilarious. And yeah. And then zombies start coming out from underground and starts going to attack starts going to attack the mansion. And I thought it was pretty scary, and it was pretty scary. And I've never been so scared in my life. The zombie faces, they used kind of like skeleton faces, like without the lips, and they don't have this part on the nose right there. They didn't have that. They didn't have that on most of the zombies. And their eyeballs, you don't see their eyeballs. You only see bones. You could barely see the skin. You mostly see bones and worms and bugs in their eyes and stuff because they just come out of the ground. And their hands are like skinny and you could see the bones on them. It was pretty good. I liked it. When I first saw it, I had to turn it off a couple times. Came back to it later, but I ended up finished watching it. The sexuality is really good. It wasn't too bad. Like I say, I'm going to say this now. It could use a little more sexuality in the film. More of that and less gore. But I ended up liking the movie. And the gore is really good. It's beautiful because it's just like a George Romero film. Showing people's chest gets ripped open, guts. This is really disgusting. When I had to turn the DVD off, on some of these scenes a couple times, and then came back to it later. But I didn't end up finish watching the movie. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot. It was pretty good. Even though it's got actors and some great actress. You know, Michael is a bit kind of creepy to me. He creeps me out sometimes because he sounds like a man. And I think he had this kind of disease that made him talk like a man. And I don't know why. He really wants his mom for some reason. He wants his mom for some reason. I really don't understand why. But, yeah, the makeup on the zombies, the makeup was okay. It wasn't too bad. Like I say, it could use a little sexuality and less gore, but it can use a lot more gore. In my opinion. So I give it a 7 out of 10 for people who are not really a fan of it. But for me, I give it like a 9 out of 10. It's just a good movie. I can't stop watching it over and over again. So yeah. Well, look at the sexuality scenes, the gore scenes, and the frightening, scary scenes. I had to turn the DVD off a couple times on one of those free scenes. And then came back to it like 20 minutes later. I take a break for 20 minutes, came back to it later, but I didn't end up finish watching. It's only an hour and 25 minutes. So you won't know your time has been wasted. But it is copyrighted on YouTube. If you guys know about it. But I've seen this guy post it up. If you can ask this guy if he got permission to put this up, then you just don't take it down. If you knew he was copyrighted and he didn't get permission, take it down. So, Burial Ground, not too much to say about it anymore. Well, and yeah, the movie's really good. Everything is just beautiful. So, go check out this movie on YouTube. If you have not seen it, it's good. So, signing off. Thank you very much for watching this review.